Hi, my name is William Lewis, Birch&Boar, Backroom Butcher, and today we're making kimchi grilled cheese. Right now we're using the bread. It's a Wild Bread Bakehouse country sourdough. I'm using a creamery Prince Edward Island butter. It's a lightly fermented butter, great flavor. We also have some Armstrong cheddar cheese and some beautiful pizza mozzarella. And our special ingredient, of course, is this mighty fine brine kimchi. And of course, you gotta have salt. I don't care if it's a sandwich, you need salt. Everything needs seasoning. So I'm just gonna remove the heel of the bread. And I'll save this for like a gazpacho or just a snack on. That's really beautiful crust. This was baked today, so it's actually still a little warm, which is nice. And I like thick cut bread for this. All right, so there's our bread. So that beautiful crust. You can't smell it, but it also smells quite nice. I like to butter both sides of the bread when I do a grilled cheese. I also like to sear the insides just a little bit before I actually apply the cheese. So I'm applying a little bit of butter to the pan, and then I'll put a little bit of butter on the bread. If it lets me. That's kind of why I put butter in the pan though. It'll be melted in there and I can kind of run it around. It'll soak up just a little bit. You use any kind of cheese for a grilled cheese sandwich, obviously. I picked the pizza mozzarella because I thought it would kind of tone well with the really bright, funky kimchi. And then cheddar gives you that nice, really wonderful yellow look. You get that Armstrong. I like to put equal cheese on both sides. You'll notice we're not at Birch&Boar today. We're not at the back room. We're in the basement at the writer's house. So, adding that into there now. What I'm looking for though, is pretty nice even browning. When you have bread that kind of has that nice thick crust, it kind of prevents all the bread from getting that full surface area. If you're not afraid of burning your hands, just kind of get in there, give it some touches, lift it up, check it, put it around. While we're doing that, I'm going to get a little bit of butter. Normally your butter wouldn't be so cold. That's the inside of the bread. Now I can do that. It's low heat. We're not going to add our kimchi quite yet until we actually start to assemble the sandwich because I don't want to cool down the cheese too much. And at this point, I'm going to grab a lid and just put it on top. And that's going to get some nice melting going on.
Not large enough?
Here's one we prepared before. Just a little more butter. The lid's going to help it melt a little bit faster. A little wine for me. What wine are we drinking today, Chris?
This is Moon Cursor. We can see the bottle right behind William.
Not a sponsor.
They are not sponsoring, but Moon Cursor, you can just give us a call.
All right.
What kind of kimchi is this?
This is, as mentioned before, is our mighty fine brine kimchi. We do not make it. It is purchased from us. It is a fully fermented, living bacteria kimchi. Make sure when you buy it from our store, or from any store, you put it in your fridge as soon as you get it home because it will explode. There's a lot of pressure that lactobacillus continues to ferment and grow and create that wonderful sour, funky flavor we like. I chose this kimchi because it's not too acidic, a little bit of funk, and it's going to give us a kind of a nice, earthy flavor to balance this like sweet butter and bread, all this richness. We're getting there. Oh, this is all I wanted. I wish I was hungover and it makes sense why I want to eat grilled cheese so much. I'm going to. So at this point, what I'm looking for is that cheese to be nice. It's almost there. But I know if I close it up, it's going to finish cooking itself the way I want for that nice stringy cheese pull. So at this point, we're going to add a bit of our kimchi here. I don't want too much of that liquid. I don't want a soggy sandwich. I also like to, at this point, is why I add my salt. I use this fleur de sel, not just because it's a French salt, or not just because I sell it either, because this is a really nice finishing salt. It's flaky. And so this salt has a nice crunch to it. It's also really light, and it's really nice mineral content. Not that I care that much about it, but that mineral content gives it a unique flavor. Just a little bit more of that love. We're gonna give it 10 seconds to cut.
There's your cheese pull.
There's your cheese pull. That's money. That is money. All right, this has been Backroom Butcher. My name is William Miller. This is the kimchi grilled cheese. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and try it out.